Good morning. I'm in Donegal today, and you can probably see one of the most iconic mountains in Donegal, if not Ireland, right behind me. There's a wee weather window that's Friday and Saturday that I'm hoping to take advantage of, and my plan is to camp at a beach somewhere up in the mountains. I'm following the Agannive burn up into the absolutely stunningly beautiful Poison Glen, and there's been loads and loads of rain just over the past few days, but weeks and months. It seems like it's been never ending, and this place can be particularly wet. So I found before that actually walking up alongside the river here is probably one of the best routes to get up into the Poison Glen. The only tree that I can see in the Poison Glen at this particular time is this old holly tree, which I would say has been about for absolutely ever and ever. And I know I've talked before about just the lack of trees in the Irish hills and mountains. And this, when you see something like this on its own, it really brings it home that you can think, wow, this is such an amazing, beautiful landscape, and it is, though it could be so much more. It's a tight pull following a steer fence up here. It is hard work. Not sure if the views are taking my mind off it or not. It is quite cool. And two deer just up there. Probably can't see them. Wondering who's this guy. Not a breath of air up here at the head of the Poison Glen, and as you can see, it looks just as spectacular from up here as it does when you're walking up through it. Absolutely beautiful today, and again those views just over the Errigal with still a wee bit of snow on top, not much, because it is a pretty warm day, with hardly any air moving at all. That's over the Derryveagh Mountain. You can see there's a wee bit of snow still left in it, and I'll be heading up this way towards Dunfermline Mountain and Slieve Snaght, and they've got a wee bit of snow on the top as well before dropping down to where I hope to camp. I've just saw a golden eagle up around the summit of Crockfadda Mountain. I heard the call of a raven, so I thought, no, but the raven was mobbing the eagle, and the raven was like tiny compared to the eagle, so it's just soared down off Crockfadda and down into the Poison Glen. Super cool. I've never seen a golden eagle over the side of the Derryveaghs. I've seen one away over there, over to Errigal, and you can still hear the raven cawking away over there. Really cool to see. I haven't seen any frog spawn up here, which is really interesting. Loads of water and stuff about, so no issue with that, obviously. But I was in the Spurrins the other week, and the place was hiving with frog spawn. So, and in the mornings, even a lot more weeks back, I saw frog spawn. So, I don't know why there's none here. Is it later here, away out in the far west of Ireland? I don't know. I've certainly seen it here in the past, but I can't remember what time of year. But really cool to see that eagle. That's the final climb of today, Slieve Snaght. And if you can see away out to the coast, out to the west, there's some pretty angry looking cloud with some hefty showers knocking about. And away down to the southwest as well, the south, where the breeze is coming from, they're down there too. So I'm pretty certain to get hit by one. So I've got the raincoat on, ready for that. As expected. Mixture of rain and hail. But look how cool that is over there. Just the colours and the sort of shades with the rain sheeting across. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. There's some absolutely beautiful light now that that big shower has passed. And you can see the light out there behind Arranmore Island, out the west coast of Donegal. And look at that up there, just at the back of the shower, just with the light coming in behind it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's Lough Agannive down there, and that's my proposed camp spot for this evening. And I can see the wee beach just up in the bottom far corner there, where I'm intending to camp down. I was so close to my beach, and then I forgot about the river, because the river flows out and it's really deep, so I've had to walk maybe 300 metres, 400 metres down along it to get a crossing point, and even that crossing point was pretty dodgy, but I've managed to get across, so I have to walk all the way back up to get back up to the loch. I'm at the beach, and it's actually a lovely wee beach, absolutely still, not a cloud in the sky, beautiful, beautiful conditions. So I'm going to go for the bivvy, and I've got the proper one with me. I've got the XL. So I can comfortably put the good insulated sleeping mat inside and have plenty of room. Now, it's not often I buy stuff, but I bought that wee LED light from Go Outdoors for I think £6, and I think that's quite cool, just above my head. It's still an absolutely stunning evening. I can see the whole of the loch without any light. Now, there's no moon, but there's actually the stars are reflecting in the loch and actually sending like a pillar of light across, and the sky is full of stars, absolutely full of them. So I've been dandering about a wee bit here just in this beach with no light, and it's so cool. And I think you'd pay like hundreds or thousands of pounds for an experience like this. You know, I've no doubt somebody would, but just with a wee bit of effort, you know, and a wee bit of planning, anybody can do this, which is so cool. It is nippy. It's nippy in my fingers and my toes, and the ground has been quite wet today, so I think I'm feeling that a wee bit just in my boot, so it'll be good to get them off and get in the bivvy, and I think I'm going to do that now. So good night, and I'll be able to show you a wee bit more of this lovely wee beach in the morning, so I'll see you then. Good morning from Lough Agannive up in the Derryveagh Mountains, my lovely beach camp. And how cool is this? Absolutely beautiful. And I was here a couple of years ago, and I stopped in this beach on a previous video. A lot warmer, sort of bit of sunbathing, but I vowed to come back, and I've come back, and it was well worth it. Pretty chilly last night, wee touch of frost. It was pretty cool, the breeze got up, but it was okay, it was absolutely grand. That clear sky, full of stars throughout the night, which was just absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. The sun came up behind Slieve Snaght a bit earlier, so it's brought a wee bit of warmth this morning. I've had my breakfast, I've had my tea, and I've started to pack up. You can see where I bivvied last night. Just a stunning wee spot, and towards the summer you could just see this beach just maybe doubling in size, but it would double more than with midges, maybe times 10,000, which mightn't be a pleasant experience. So I've still a bit of tramping to do today, and I'll be on my way. That's me all packed up, so the only thing that I am going to leave here is my footprints on the beach, to go alongside the prints left by the deer that sort of come through. Change of plan. I didn't fancy the tramp all the way out to Crockfadda and back. I have done Crockfadda and Crockfadda, so in the words of Meatloaf, 2 or 3 ain't bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down to the big Lough there, skirt around. There is a beach, I'm going to check that out, and then follow the river from it as it drops down. A bit of a ravine, so I'll explore that as far as I can. It goes through the forest, so I'm not sure if it's possible to follow it down in, but I'll do a bit of exploring. Just not quite as impressive as my beach last night. Not bad though. Maybe again in the summer, if the water level drops down a bit and this extends out, it could be a cool place maybe to come and spend the night. do not come this way. Man, the effort needed and the dodginess. I've had to cross the river once and that was dodgy, and just where it closes in I've had to climb up steeply and cling along the banks of the ravine here, and it is wrecking, totally wrecking. I had to admit defeat. There was just a big pile of down trees which would have been impossible to climb over, so I had to climb up out of the ravine and try and work my way through some new growth. I had the cuts on my hands to show for it. I'm out of the forest now. Seeing this really cool waterfall has made up for it a wee tiny bit. Not much. I see a track down there which will take me down to the road, so should be easy going from then on. My walking's been a wee bit easier the past while. I followed a track skirting the south of Lough. Not a great path, very wet, and I'm now at this forest track which goes into the Guinness estate. So they've got a big house here at Lough. I've walked around Lough before and I follow this path which goes on the road up to the gatehouse and then back up to where I'm parked, just at the entrance of the Poison Glen. So there's no notices about privacy or private land or anything. So hopefully there'll be no issue with me walking this last wee stretch. Nearly done. So it was a trip of about 26 kilometres with nearly 1400 metres of climbing. A hard trip. I'm really feeling it, but a really good trip. I haven't been up in this neck of the woods probably a couple of years, and it was really cool to walk up through the Poison Glen again. That place never ceases to amaze. It's just so cool, so special. Lovely to walk up over the top of Slieve Snaght with a bit of snow still on the ground. Though not to get soaking wet with that shower. Really sharp air, you know, really cool views, real distant views. And as I said, I'd wanted to go back to that loch and that bit of beach to camp ever since been at it. And I was able to do that, so there's something really special about that. And it was a really nice wild camp, really lived up to what I thought it would. And today's been a fairly long day as well. Sort of doing a lot of trekking through some good ground, but some quite difficult ground. And I'll say it again, do not follow the Glentornan River down through that ravine. Man, that was really difficult, and I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, a superb trip. So I'll see you probably on the next one. So bye bye.